Hey everybody, Bree here. I am here with my 2-week post-op update. My 2 weeks was actually a couple of days ago, but I didn't feel like making a video because I didn't want to, so I'm a little bit late. Anyway, let me just start with my stats. My starting weight when I started the process was 274. My weight the day of surgery was 244, and as of today I am at 227, which is a 17 pounds lost since surgery and a total of 47 pounds since February when I started the weight loss surgery process. So how am I doing? Well, I had my 2-week pre-op or post-op appointment on Tuesday. It was fine. It was whatever. They just checked my incisions, which look totally gnarly to me, but they said they look fine. They're healing well. My glue still hasn't come off, and they gave me some prescription creams for like scarring and stuffs. I hope I don't have food in my teeth. I just ate my lunch. Oh yeah, that means segue that I am now able to eat soft food, soft proteins. So I have been in heaven up to a point, just being able to eat something more solid than chicken broth or whatever. I've had some scrambled egg. I've had some cottage cheese, some refried beans, some chicken salad with no veggies in it. For some reason, everything tastes so delicious. Like, these are the best canned refried beans I've ever had in my life. They just taste so good, even though, like, I literally did nothing but put some from a can in a Tupperware and eat it. I've had lots of burping. I don't know how common that is, or maybe it's because I eat too fast or I suck in too much air when I drink. I'm not sure. But there's been lots of burping, and I feel bad for my coworkers. But they understand. What else? Sorry, I made some notes earlier. Yeah, I'm on soft proteins. I went back to work yesterday. It was my first day back, Wednesday, which was almost exactly 2 weeks apart. It was fine. Most of my job is sitting, but there's a lot of like reaching and leaning. So by the end of the day, my stomach muscles, just from leaning, were really sore, and every once in a while, like, my incisions would hurt, or like where my stitches still are would like pull and hurt. But it was tolerable. I didn't need pain meds or anything. I'm just a big baby. I have a very low tolerance for pain. I actually am still in a lot of pain for what I didn't expect. Like, my incisions still just randomly hurt a lot. I don't know if that's normal or not, but they do. And then, like, the muscles around those incisions that still hurt a lot will randomly just spasm and start hurting. I think I might have ate too many beans. And that's just like really frustrating. Like, I'm a stomach sleeper, and I haven't been able to even like lean to one side or the other. I can only lay flat on my back, and that's the only way I can sleep, because it's too painful and too uncomfortable to try to lean to one side or the other, because everything is still just so tender and sore. So I'm hoping that will go away soon, because it's affecting my sleep. Speaking of, I am exhausted, like, all the time. And I understand that's normal. For, post-op, you're not eating any calories, really, so your body has no energy. Yesterday was really bad. I was just falling asleep at my desk. Like, when I had a down moment, I would just nod off. Today's not quite as bad. I did start taking my vitamins. They approved that yesterday at my 2-week appointment. So I am taking all of those now. Those on top of my prescriptions feels like a lot. But that's fine. I can handle it. I've just tried to space them out so I don't feel like I'm taking a fistful of pills all at once. And the only other issue that I've really had so far, other than the pain and the pain and aching and tiredness, mentally, the struggles have been difficult. In my last video, I talked about how emotionally hard that whole situation was. You should go back and watch it if you haven't. But I've kind of resolved that kind of emotional thing. I'm okay being around people eating, because now that I can eat, it's fine. My problem is, sorry, I'm so shaky. I'm just holding my phone. I eat out of tiny little Tupperware things right now, because it's just easier. And even that is too much. And so when I'm full, there's still some in there. And my brain is you're supposed to eat that. You haven't eaten very much. Why are you stopping? And so even though I'm full, my brain is not satisfied. And that's the struggle I'm having right now. I just want to keep eating, even though my tummy is saying don't. Luckily, I have not made myself sick yet. I have taken maybe one bite too many, and it kind of just sat at the top of my tummy, in my esophagus for a little while before it got to move down. But nothing too serious has happened, because I know better. So I'm trying my best. And it's just a mental struggle, really, because I just want to eat more, because my brain thinks I need it, even though, my tummy can't handle it. But that's pretty much all that's going on with me. I hope everybody is doing well. I want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. And if anybody has any questions or comments or anything, just leave them below. I'll be happy to answer anything I can about surgery, about I almost forgot, you guys. One of the main reasons I chose to do this weight loss surgery is because of my diabetes, because I could get rid of it. There's possibility. So before surgery, my blood sugars were in the low 200s, high 190s, which is bad. It's not the worst ever, but it's pretty bad. And my A1Cs were close to 7, which, isn't the worst ever, but it's not good. My blood sugars since surgery have been in the low 100s, and this morning I hit an all-time low of 96, which is pretty much almost normal. And I'll be getting my A1C check next month, so I'll have an update for that for you guys. Hopefully it'll be in the normal range, and I will beat diabetes. Go me. That's one thing I'm super excited about, is hopefully getting rid of diabetes. Yeah. Anyway, so subscribe. Sorry, I'm getting cheesy. I'm super excited about diabetes. Like and subscribe. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should. I'm at free_the_Bree, and I post lots more on there than I do on here. So I hope everybody's having a great week and that you have a wonderful weekend. And I love you all so much. And I will talk to you again soon. Bye.